Welcome. I hope it's lovely to have you here. So, all right, y'all. So, like I said, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Y'all know how we do it. Welcome back. All right, so let's get our little incense going, and then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump right into Ophiuchus. I kept my word. I put out some shorts, and I have been working on personals, and now I'm about to jump in and do the Ophiuchus read. Okay. All right, now that being said, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us. We're going to be going into the This Might Hurt Tarot for the Ophiuchus read. What's up? How you doing, Money? Billings? How you doing? Money Bills? How you doing, baby? Oh, I can't hardly see. What's up? Uzzies? Andrea Stevens and Calvin Cross. How y'all doing, babies? Let me just turn on the whole reading on my phone, and then I ain't got to be worried about why I got to be squinting. Hey, Charlotte. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Ooh, wee. Let's see. There we go. Now I can see a little bit better. How you doing? Avenel, Herbert, Sweet Gal, welcome. Okay. I see it. Oh, it's Uzi. How you doing, Uzi? Money Bills. I see you. Glendon. How are you, Glendon? Glendale. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Jeremy Burks. That's my boo. Hey, boo. Welcome to the channel. All right, y'all. So this is the Ophiuchus read. It's the 13th zodiac. This is more like a collective read. Okay, it really resonates for Ophiuchus. The 13th zodiac sign kind of falls somewhere between Scorpio and Sagittarius, but a lot of y'all have some of that. Some people have Scorpio in their chart, or Sagittarius, or both. And also, you got to remember, if you were dealing with anybody who may have that in their chart, that's why it can resonate for any of the 12. A lot of times my Ophiuchus reads come out like collectives, so this is why I encourage everybody to watch them. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started. Thank y'all for the jewels, baby. Thank you, Jeremy, for the 100 jewel. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, the double 100 jewels. I see you, Jeremy. Thank you so much, baby. And who else sent something? Sweet Gal for the flower. Thank you. Welcome. Hey, how you doing, Shelly? And Ken's Kids Color Box. What's up, Roy Wilson? Hey. How y'all doing today? Okay. Woohoo. All right. So let's get into it. How you doing, Maya Foster? Okay. You telling John. Telling John what? Ooh, John is something else, boy. That daggone John. Okay, I had a wonderful Sunday. I hope y'all have had a beautifully blessed Sunday as well. And it's cold. It's still cold. The ice is, well, some of the snow is melting. Not really. Some of it's melting, but not really. All right, so let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for Ophiuchus, the 13th zodiac sign. What is it that you have for Ophiuchus and the collective at this time? What's in the energy? I thank you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Let us, I thank you, Ashe. All right, let's get into it. How you doing, everybody? What's up, Geminis? All right, we got the Hermit. And the upright. 2 of Swords is in reverse. I still got some sage bits. I was over here saging and all kinds of stuff. All right. Ooh, what's that? 7 of Pentacles is in the upright. Ooh. 6 of Wands is in the upright. Okay, I landed on my hand. Knight of Cups is in the upright. I should put some lotion on, child. My little hands look so dang old ashy. Ooh, please don't look. They are so ashy. Dry. For those who don't know what ashy means, it means dry. Okay, the Hermit. All right, y'all. So this is what we got. Hermit in the upright. Two of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Six of Wands in the upright. Knight of Cups is in reverse. All right, so let's talk about this. They put me in this. They put me in this. I'm not better because I may end up having to have hand surgery. I don't know. I got to get my MRI first, so we'll see. Cause it still hurt. I ain't lying. It hurts. So I'm about to put it right back on. I just don't want you to see my hand look like white powder. Cause they so dry. Okay. Hey, April Stubbs. How you doing, Goddess Flower? Welcome to the channel. All right. All right, so let's talk about this. Hermit in the upright with the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is alone out here, okay? You've been out here. You've been in your shell. You've been keeping to yourself, minding your own business. Some of y'all may have been on like a spiritual journey or something like that. You've just been really keeping to yourself. A lot of times when people get in hermit mode, you're working on yourself. Working on being a better you. You might be going on some sort of spiritual journey, or sometimes you're just focusing on work, but you just kind of feel like you need to take some me time. Typically when people go into hermit mode. How you doing? What? Oh, okay. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Jack Be Nimble. I see you. How you doing, Steven? I'm going to let you go, baby. You have a blessed day now. Okay. How you doing, Hope and Love? What's up, Spliffy Spence? Welcome. Okay. So now here with the Two of Swords here in reverse. This is somebody who they know you're closed out, but they would like for you to come out of this stalemate, please. And thank you. They know that you want to be off to yourself. You don't want to be bothered with them, but this is somebody who would like for y'all to come out of that. They don't want you to be alone. They want you to stop closing yourself off from them. They want to move slow. Okay? They know that you're not going to, they can't bombard you all at once because you coming out of a shell. And so you know how, you don't want to overwhelm a person. So, they want to come together and grow slowly. This is somebody who's really expecting to be victorious with you if they move slow. Okay? How you doing, Cindy? So if you move really slow, then they feel like that maybe things will be more victorious if I don't bombard, I'm going to say collective, okay? If I don't bombard collective, then everything should go cool. It does not look like it's going to go cool on your end because, like I said, you are in hermit mode and it looks like you're not ready to be bothered. You're not taking love offers. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, hey, Elizabeth, what's up, baby? Let's talk about the Hermit. So the Hermit is in the upright. Hermit in the upright is being clarified by the Six of Cups here in the upright. The Four of Cups in the upright. And the This Might Hurt is also in the upright. This is somebody who really wants peace with you. This might hurt. See how she hugging that puppy dog? This is somebody who wants to come in, hug on you, love on you, get next to you. Yeah, but they want it to be calm. They don't want you. They want you when you're calm. You know what I'm saying? I want to be next to collective when they're calm. And they want to come in and offer you all this sweet, loving kindness. But it looks like you are not having it. You're really not accepting offers. You don't want to hear it. You don't care what they got to say. You don't care what they have to give. You're really at a point where you just want to be by yourself. Okay? This is what it's looking like. How you doing, Jameson? Thank you, sweet gal. For the $2 super chat. Oh, you so sweet, baby. May God bless you tenfold. Okay. How you doing, Crazy Paws? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so here we go. So this is the Two of Swords. Somebody would like to come out of a stalemate with you, right? Glendale, I'm not taking personal questions, baby. This is for Ophiuchus, the 13th zodiac sign, and the collective. So you're welcome to listen, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's talk about the Two of Swords here in reverse. Two of Swords This is for, I just said it. It's the Ophiuchus, the 13th zodiac sign, but it's more like a collective for all 12 signs. So you can listen. It could resonate for you. So just listen, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, how you doing, Tutu? How you doing, Umar Ru? How are you? 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Holy Spirit, please clarify the 2 of Swords. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Strength in reverse. King of Swords is in reverse. So let's talk about the 2 of Swords here. They want you to come out of this stalemate. Now you're all the way closed off. They want to love on you. Somebody misses you. That's the feeling I'm getting. The fact that they want to give you gifts. See how she hugging on them. Somebody wants to kind of like dote on you. They want to hug on you, kiss on you, give you gifts. They want to spend time. And you're not in the mood, like I said, for spending time. You're very closed off to the whole idea because you're doing you. And whatever that is, it's like working on you. You know how sometimes it doesn't matter what other people want. If you just feel like you're really going through something, you just need to take that time to get your mind right. That's how it's feeling. Somebody is taking some time to get their mind right. So they want you to come out of the stalemate. And you're very focused on being independent. You're at 9 of Pentacles. You're not really depending on somebody else to feel good, to feel happy, to have spirituality, for your finances, you know, to feel good about yourself. You know how sometimes some people need to be around people to have high self-esteem. They need to hear somebody say, I love you. They need to hear, oh, baby, you can do it. This is not it. This person right here does not need that. How you doing, Fierce Soul? A 9 of Pentacles energy does not need validation. They don't need, like, my happiness does not rise or fall because you're here. I'm just happy and I'm content. I have my goals. I have my hobbies. I have things I need to do. And if I feel bad, I know how to speak life into myself and get up. So this is somebody who sees that you're very, very independent. And the feeling that I'm getting is almost like hyper independent. Because you don't need anybody. And it may bother this person. It does, because see here with the strength in reverse, it makes them weak. Because it's like they want you to do what they want you to do. And it almost feels like they don't have control over you here with strength in reverse. So it's almost like this person wants to love on you and they feel like they don't have no control over you in the situation. Now, like a King of Swords in reverse, though, they wish that they could like have it their way. If I could do it my way, collective will be right next to me right here, right now. And they would, like, if they could move like a criminal mastermind, they would already be up under you or vice versa. 7 of Pentacles. Now, as much as they want to have you to themselves, this is somebody who knows that trying to get you to come around, they got to move slow. They can't just rush in and like wrap their arms all around. Oh my God. And you'll be like, oh, get off me. Because you're independent. So it's almost like somebody knows that they can't come at you like that. They got to give you some space. Okay? Here with the 7 of Pentacles. Give you some space and they like grow it out. Like we got to grow slow. I got to kind of warm you up. They got to warm you up to the idea of being back out, being back around people. You know, being around them even. Because you know, you used to doing your own thing. Okay? How you doing, Adrian Mitchell? So let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles. I can just see somebody trying to hug. And you be like, no. 8 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who wants, listen, they want to come back to you or they want you to come back to them. And it's like, but you're holding back. Child, you are protecting your heart. You focusing on your money and you definitely ain't giving up that cookie. Male or female. Honey, ain't nobody giving up that middle piece. Do you see this? Everything is on lockdown because you focusing on growing money. That's what you're worried about. Your stability. See how his feet is on that money? You focusing on your stability. Okay? Again, I'm not taking personal question. What's up, Ween Seer? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so here it is. This person wants to come back to you, but you're focusing on your stability. You're guarding your heart. You're really protective of yourself. And you're also, like I said, protecting that middle piece. You're not trying to like just run out and have, you know, jump into bed with this person. This person feels, I don't know if they feel like you are a King of Cups right now. Like you're really, now a King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is not really worrying about other people. This is actually selfish energy. Now the thing though about a King of Cups is when the tough gets going, they leave. So we're going to clarify this. I don't think that you're a King of Cups in the reverse, like you're trying to lead somebody. I just think that you're just not really focused on other people. Sometimes you don't have the mental capacity to worry about other people's problems. And I'm not trying to be selfish or narcissistic when I say that. Sometimes, what do they say? You have to take care of you first before you can get to other people. And sometimes we do need to take mental breaks away from other people and work on ourselves if we feel we need that. And so somebody may be looking at you like you are a King of Cups in reverse, but we're going to clarify it. How you doing, LaQuana? Let me tell you something, LaQuana. I just did a whole bunch of readings. I got a whole Aquarius read. I just did an all sign read, and I do collectives every night, and they are fit for Aquarius. Girl, you better go hit that little picture up there and go to playlist and go to all signs playlist. We just did that yesterday, and that has a timestamp. You can watch that Aquarius read. Okay, everybody who's in here, go to my playlist. I have just completed all 12 signs, and there's all signs, so you can get all your feel for cross-watching everything on thing. Okay? How you doing, Robin Stovall? All right. Now, let's talk about this King of Cups. What is the King of Cups in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Empress in reverse. 3 of Wands is in the upright. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you went from things being totally dried for you. They feel like, yeah, they feel, okay, now it's making sense. They think you're the King of Cups. You went from, they think that you don't have no more love in you. You went from being really an Empress in reverse, everything being dried. So, like if your money is out of whack, that's a good reason to pull back and to go in a hermit mode. I need to focus on my finances. Dating does not need to be a priority. And some people don't date when they don't have no money. Some people got to get them, because you got to get your life right. Because, when your money's messed up, you are under a lot of stress and anxiety. So somebody at some point, money was dried. Well, you've been working very diligently for ships to come in and to bring somebody out of the cold so that they're not juggling anymore. So while you're focusing, though, somebody's like, well, I know you focused on your money and this is why you're holding back, because you're focusing on your stability, but you ain't got no love for me. You can't love nobody no more. So somebody basically wants you to stop focusing on what you're focusing on and focusing on them. They feel like you're being selfish. You're keeping your love away from them because you're having money problems. And it's like they're not really understanding from your perspective. From what I'm getting from this particular reading, the feeling that I'm getting is that you need to focus on your bag. You don't really have the mental capacity right now to focus on laying up. Like you're worrying about your next meal. You're worrying about your stability and your security. And so, like, when people are in a scarcity mindset, and I'm not saying you have a scarcity mindset, but like survival, that's the word I wanted to say. When you're on your survival mindset, I'm trying to survive. I don't have time to be laid up under you and getting cuddles because I'm worried about how I'm going to pay this bill, how I'm going to keep these lights on, how I'm going to keep my car before they come get it. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about my survival. You want to worry about some cuddles. But see, you're not even, so you have gotten your money together because you're 9 of Pentacles. But you went from, but they're still feeling like you're holding back from them. But they still feel like you really are holding back a lot from them. But I know you're a 9 of Pentacles because it said that. You're 9 of Pentacles. And this is what makes somebody weak because they feel like you don't need them. So there was a time when your money was down. But now I see why they want you to come out of your, it's not like your money's growing slow. There was a time when your money was growing slow. And then you was waiting on your ships to come in. But now your money is good. So when you gonna come out to play, collective? Somebody like, okay, I took a step back when your money was slow. Well, now you're in the 9 of Pentacles. Can you come out? Can you come out the house now? Can we hang now? So it's like, I don't know. I can see both points of view. Let's talk about 6 of Wands. See, you're not broke. You're not. You're 9 of Pentacles. But when your money was slow, you really you pulled your love back. You definitely pulled your love back. 6 of Wands. This person sees you as winning at the game of life. They may also, with the 6 of Wands, want to put you up on a pedestal. This is somebody who wants to give you some attention. And you know, even though it's a 6 of Wands, that wand is above all the others. Somebody want to give it to you more than they want to give it to everybody else. How much you want to bet? 6 of Wands, Holy Spirit. Somebody want to give it to you more than they want to give it to everybody else. And it's looking like, yeah, see, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wants to come out the cold with you. They want to bounce stuff out. Temperance energy, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy on the Libra. Virgo energy is out here. Cancer. Yes, baby. Somebody wants to give it to you good, baby. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, somebody want to love you down and you're not interested. It's like, even though when your money was slow, you was focusing on your stability. But see, because you don't need validation and you're not looking for affection, you're somebody who can fill your own cup. You're not really looking for a partnership. Now, this person is like, they're excited. Okay, they got their money together. They're coming out. They're getting ready to come out. And it's like, you're still like, you still standoffish and they can't take it. They're like, damn, when you gonna let me come out the cold? When you gonna let me put you up on a pedestal? Somebody wants to pay you a lot of attention. I don't know if you can handle it. It's coming across like clingy. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all feel that? Do y'all feel like it's coming across a little clingy? Like somebody really want to be up under you and you're not interested. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Somebody wants to give it to you, baby. Hey, Velma. They do. It's like somebody want to be up under you though, like a lot. You know, listen. This is somebody who want to put you above everybody. This is giving somebody a lot of attention. I'm gonna make time for you. I'm clearing my calendar. You gonna get all my focus. This is putting somebody up on a pedestal. Somebody will put you up on a pedestal, and you're just like not having it. See, somebody ain't having it. Put me on a pedestal. Nah, I'm cool. I wonder why you were so adamant on being cool. You got time. You got money. I don't know. It's looking like somebody don't want to do it. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups here in reverse. Ooh. Knight of Cups in reverse is being clarified by the Fool in the upright. Somebody wants their brand new start. They want it. I want to talk to you. Ooh, yes. Can I talk to you? I really want to know you. Can I talk to you? They want to talk to you, baby. Can we get this off the ground? Page of Wands. In the upright, somebody wants to get off the ground. They want to talk to you. I told you, Page of Swords. They're going to email you, DM you, text you, call you, something. Somebody getting ready to reach out and call you. Just call my name and I'll come running. How you doing, baby? Oh, they want it. I'm doing so good. I'm doing really, really good, Adrian. How are you? Somebody wants to come running. Just call their name, baby. They'll be right there. What you say? Hey, baby. I ain't lying. Somebody gonna want to. Ooh, child. All I see is somebody walking through a door. Somebody just touching all over you. You be like, oh my God, stop. Oh my God, I see somebody just like bomb rushing somebody. Oh my God. You know how like when you go to give somebody a hug and it's like they do one of the, they don't want to let go. What is this? Hey, Spanache, Zai, welcome. What's up, Reed Wheeler? I ain't lying. I see somebody like holding on, sniffing you, like all up in your crevice, and you just be like, what is wrong with you? Back up. Back up and give me. Am I lying or am I shelling my ass off? Do you see how fast they coming towards you? This is the sort rushing. Child, somebody, I'm telling you, just call my name and I'll come running. I'm telling you, I'm shouting it. I feel it. This person rushing in. What you say, baby? What you say? You had to send a cash app. You just sent something. Thank you, kids, color box. Look, running my mouth. I ain't see it. Hey, girl, thank you. May God bless you tenfold. Yeah, somebody wants to, they want to rush you into a relationship. Terrifying. This is somebody who want to listen. They're going to tell you they want to marry you, honey. That is their person. Hey, so when this person come back around you, if they talk to you, they going to come in and tell you, listen, I need to tell you something. Thank you so much, Ken Skins Club. I love you too, girl. Let me tell y'all something. This person will pull you to the side and be like, let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you what time it is. I've been waiting on you to get your life together, and now that you done got your life together, let me lace you to how this is gonna go. I'm for real, for real. Me and you, I want to be together. I'm gonna marry you, and I don't care. We ain't got to do none of this long engagement, no long dating. I know what I want, and it's you. Somebody want to meet you at the altar in your white dress. They want to meet you at the altar. Put on your white dress. Put on that tux, baby. Somebody want to marry you. That is what they want. I don't know if you can handle this. And no, you can't. No, you can't. To the cups. You don't see this person that way. Damn. They want to come in and like rush into a marriage. And you like, baby, you're not my happily ever after. Partnership. You might be one of the people who like being single. You don't see partnership in a relationship. You don't see this. You don't want a family with them. You don't even look like you want a partner right now. Ooh. Yeah. You feel like you've closed the cycle on wanting that. There may have been a time, and that's what you're going to have to tell this person is that, like, here with the world, and the world landed on the Page of Swords. What you're going to end up telling this person is like, hey, man, there was a time when I did want the Ten of Cups, but, like, I just don't feel like that anymore. There was a time I wanted to be married. There was a time I wanted a partnership. I really, like, I see that. There was a time you did want it. But now, at this particular point in your life, I just don't think, whoever we're talking about, you just don't see that as something you want to do. Now, I don't know if this is permanent or if this is just right now, but it's definitely showing it. They want to get married. You're like, and see, the reason why I'm thinking you're saying it might be permanent is because the world is here. It's like you're closing the book on that chapter of wanting that. And you're just like, I'm just going to focus on being single and happy. Oh my goodness. Hey, Dave Joseph. You said you feel like I'm telling your story. Oh, I mean, marriage is work. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it is. Relationships are work. Lots and lots of work. You got it. You can't work too much because then people get mad at you. Oh, you ain't spending no time with me. And then if you spend too much time with them, you ain't got nothing to do. It's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot being in a relationship. Seven of Swords is in reverse. This is they want to rush in. This person cheated. That's why you don't see this as your time. They was doing manipulative stuff behind your back because why else do you need to come back and apologize? So they want to rush in and tell you they sorry for cheating or doing, typically to me, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person did not have proper boundaries. They was out here, and that's what they're going to tell you. I'm sorry I didn't have boundaries. I was out here doing stuff behind your back. A lot of times, even though this is not the Three of Swords and this is the Seven of Swords, a lot of times this kind of signifies cheating too or being real manipulative. Now, some people consider the Seven of Swords could mean like they was focusing on work. It doesn't mean that they necessarily cheated. You know, your third party or your Seven of Swords could be, I was focusing on other things instead of you. And this is somebody who now wants to come in and be very vulnerable with you and let you know that, listen, I do want to get married. Now, whatever they was doing behind your back, whether it was work or another person, I really believe it was cheating. They want to be vulnerable with you and let their guard down and tell you how much they want to marry you. And you're like, I'm not going to be messing with, I knew it. I'm not going to be messing with third parties. Their wish fulfillment is, I don't want a third party. I want to be with you. But now it's making sense on why you don't see this as your happily ever after, because there was a time you wanted it, but somebody played with you. And it looks like, now you're judging it from a higher point of view. See, now you're in the Queen of Swords. See how she got her hand? It's like, and she got her glasses and her knife, and notice all those clouds around her chair. That means that I'm looking at stuff from a higher perspective. There was a time when I wanted to get married. And I wanted that house, kids, the home, everything. You didn't want it. You put me in a third. You was out here dancing around and having a good time with third parties. You was overindulgent, and now you're mad because I've learned to be content and okay in my own energy, and I don't really want to get married. I don't want to get married. See, you feel like you've buried the idea on y'all being together like that. This is somebody you also feel like you don't need the stress of always wondering if you're gonna see how those 3 swords are over her head and she's holding this one. So this is the 4 of swords. You don't need to always be in a mental state of worrying about there go my John. Hey boo. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So here it is. Somebody does not want the constant stress of worrying about are they going to be in a third party. See how it's right over her crown? Imagine having that in the back of your mind all the time. That's stress. At any moment, I'm going to find out you're cheating on me, and you're feeling like you have to protect yourself even in your sleep. And if you notice, when she's not asleep with the knife underneath the pillow or right beside her, that knife is already up, like you're already anticipating that somebody going to hurt you. I'm all right. See, I got to stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. So the knife is already up. Like, I already know you're going to do something. So it's like now you're hyper vigilant to the idea of being hurt. May God bless you tenfold, my little John. Hey, April Stubbs. So here it is. So somebody feels like they have to stay ready. And like I said, so here, Aquarius energy, and we also have Libra. But I already told y'all those was already out here. How you doing, Lindell? Good evening. Thank you, April Stubbs, for the floating heart, baby. Hey, Linda Wolf. How you doing? I don't know how I missed you, boo. Welcome. All right. So Star is in reverse. Somebody feels, you feel like this person actually trying to apologize. Some of y'all are looking at it as hopeless. You want to apologize to me, but it's really hopeless for you to apologize. Because I done bossed up now. Like, you're a boss. You're making head over heart decisions. You can provide for yourself. A lot of y'all have moved strategically. You're not the same vulnerable person that you were. When you were down on your luck, this person was out here chasing ass. They said you was an empress in reverse. You there was a time when your money was slow and you had to work and get yourself up. Well, this is somebody who had to grab the reins, pull them in, get their life organized, and you did that. And so now it's like you're focusing on being a boss, whereas this person, and you're looking at them like that, like you're wanting to apologize and try to bounce out the scales now you want to bounce out the scales. Now you want to come in and tell me the truth about all those third parties you used to be out there playing with in these streets. How you doing, Emmanuel? Ooh, my nose is itching right on the tip. You said it was, yeah, Aries. Here you go, baby. Aries. You just want to know it's Aries out here. There go Aries. Justice, Libra. We got double on the Libra. Aquarius, double on Aquarius. It's heavy on the air signs. Definitely heavy on the air signs and the water signs in this particular reading. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So now they want to balance stuff out with you and tell you that they're going to leave third parties alone. But as the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, and the Wheel of Fortune here, which is Wheel of Fortune is Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Taurus. This is, now you feel like this is not it. When I look at this from a higher point of view, messing with you is not a good idea. It's not. And I don't want to resurrect it here with Judgment in reverse. You feel like it's not a good idea. How you doing, Contessa Jones? I don't think it's a good idea because I would always be in fear of the knowledge of maybe you're going to cheat on me. Maybe you're going to, maybe it's not really over. See, this is burying something in a coffin and leaving it there. But see, you know that this person put you in isolation. You left me to go be with third parties. They actually put you in the Four Swords. And they made you feel like you have to constantly protect yourself. And in protecting yourself, it's easier to protect myself if I just don't mess with you. Why am I hearing that song I sang the other night? I don't F with you. There's 100 million things I'd rather do than to be effing with you. It's too much stress. It's too much stress. It's other things I'd rather do than be stressing out. And this person wants to come and be all up on you, kissing all on your face and hugging on you. And you're like, hey, you've been out here with third parties, man. I don't see you the same. Like, I'm going to be honest. It doesn't feel like you're attracted to this person the way that they're attracted to you. How you doing, Goddess Flower? It's like they played too many games. They shouldn't have been out here cheating. They was out here cheating with too many people, and now it's like they want to come back, and it's like you're not really on that type of time. You're not feeling it. See, 2 of Wands is in the upright. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have no plans on giving to that relationship. That's another thing too. See, like you have no plans in giving to something that you see is hopeless, and you don't want to give out any equal reciprocity. Like there was no equal reciprocity in the relationship the first time. See, this is in reverse. You also feel like just because you're a boss and an emperor, you shouldn't have to give out money. I'm not giving out handouts anymore. I'm not going to be out here trying to balance your scales. And now I'm in a one-sided relationship where there's no equal reciprocity. Who's giving to me? You want me to balance your scales, but who's giving to me? This person's like, well, I want to talk to you about how I'm going to balance the scales. Now they want to talk about it. Like, oh, well, I'm not going to be giving to third parties. How you doing, Chris, Topher, Paul, the truth? How you doing, baby? It says Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You're being really selfish in the sense that you don't want to invest money. Like maybe you used to be the one, this person said you went from an empress to the empress in reverse. Now, so that means this is letting me know with the Queen of Pentacles, you used to really give a lot. You used to be on top of your game and you used to look out for the ones you love. Now you're showing up in reverse. So that means that you felt like you was in a one-sided relationship and that you were investing more in time, money, and energy than they were. Now you don't want to give to it at all. This person was taking advantage of you and you're making it quite obvious with the moon in reverse that you're done. Oh no, my days of giving out money and energy and time. No, I'm not doing it. It's like you're being extremely selfish with your time and your money. And it's like you're only focusing on work, whoever we're talking about. Page of Cups is in the upright. You feel like this person is emotionally immature and that they cause a lot of burdens. Ooh, child. And they're always juggling. This person, yeah, you feel like this person doesn't really bring a lot of emotional stability to the table. This is somebody who's very shallow. They're really into like, infatuation love. I always call that puppy dog love. You hang up. Now you hang up. That type of stuff. This is not somebody who was like, when you really in a relationship. To me, a grown relationship, we go through the storms of life together and we figure it out together. I'm not in this by myself. We're working through problems, communicating, and trying to be victorious together. This ain't that. This is petty. Do something to somebody who is a Page of Cups. They're going to do something to irritate you. We talked about this the other day in one of the reads where I was like, this is the type of person who would take like, well, I'm going to piss you off, so I'm going to take this ring off and I'm going to throw it in the lake. Now you got to buy another ring, but there goes 2,000 or 3,000 or however many thousands you just spent on a damn ring. This is the type of person who will break y'all stuff and then look at you going, well, I was just mad. I'll go sleep with your best friend because I was just mad. I don't really like your best friend like that. I was just doing it because I just want to piss you off. You can't play with people who are like this. So this, you also feel like this person is a lot of responsibility on your back. So not only they're emotionally immature, but this is somebody who wants you to carry everything. And I see with that Queen of Pentacles and you used to be an empress and then it flipped in reverse. Maybe you had overgave and that's how you became an empress in reverse. When stuff dried up for you, it said that you was waiting on ships to come in. But that means that, if you give, and somebody else is not giving to the relationship, there will be a time where it's going to be too much for you. See how he carried all the woods, and then you see how that bird is up there on his back. So it's like this person was just added weight. They're always struggling financially. So you got an emotionally immature person who wants you to carry everything, and they're struggling financially, and they can't really Their money is always up and down. On top of, they're always juggling you in a third party. How you doing, Maria? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. So this is somebody who's just, they stuck on doing too much. Stuck on doing too much. Tower is in reverse. Now, you don't want to give to this, but this person is hell-bent. So y'all already experienced the tower when you found out about their cheatation. Now they're saying, okay, tower in reverse. I'm coming back to collective. I'm coming back. They are juggling, and that's part of why they are coming back to you. You're not interested. I'm not interested in working with you, and I'm not interested in being a part of a third party because you don't trust them. You really believe that they would put you right back into a third party. Me and you see how like these two are looking up, and there's that third person behind the legs. This person, it's almost like you feel like they would always try to like have you focusing on one thing but hiding somebody else in the wings. You just don't trust this person, so you don't want to work with them. I can't trust you. I don't trust you. Gotta sleep with one eye open dealing with you. Nine of Swords is in reverse. You would like to stay in a stress-free situation, so you just want to focus on work. You are an emperor and you're working on your pentacles as the Eight of Pentacles. So to stay stress-free, I don't know what it is about work, but when you focus on work, you're not stressed. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, work, it's like it's doing a couple things for you. One, it's keeping your keeping your stress down, but two, it's like you're making a bag. So in the end, it's like a win. It's like a double win. It's like a double win. Double win. Hey, Dale. Welcome to the channel. So you are putting an end to the idea of being with somebody who's if they're like juggling you, being in third parties, or even juggling financially. That's not something you're interested in doing. Been there, done that. I don't want to be juggling financially again. And I definitely don't want to be juggled in a third party. So technically with death here, you don't want to talk to this person, period. Like you almost feel like, yeah, you don't have nothing to say. They want to apologize though. This person would like to come back and apologize for causing tower moments between the two of y'all, those endings. They want to say they're sorry for the chaos and the conflict. I'm sorry for putting you in competition and making you fight over my dang-a-lang-a vagina with other options. I'm sorry. That's what they want to tell you. I'm sorry. Okay. They want to say, but I do feel like this person, you know, people can go and be with third parties, but I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody's energy is different. Sometimes people don't know what they have till it's gone. And now this person wants to be all up under you. Like they literally, I keep getting somebody like, if they could get in the same room and wrap their arms around you, child, I ain't lying. They would be breathing you, want to touch your hair, hug on you. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see. Like it would be too much. Like, you know, it'd be too much. It'd be too much. And you're looking at them like, if you feel like this, why'd you cheat on me in the first damn place? Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. This person is tired of being in a mental prison about you. I'm going to be honest. Part of the reason they're in a mental prison is because they carried a lot of guilt. They have been out here. And I know y'all don't like to hear it. But typically what happens is when people go out here to see if the grass is greener and then they realize it's not, they have a whole new appreciation for you. And now they're in a mental prison because they want to come back. They want that old thing back. So here they come as the Six of Swords. It's in reverse. They're coming back. Here they come. See? They just been waiting on divine timing on when to come back. When's the best time to talk to you about how we gonna heal from this third party? They've been trying to wait. See, they already ready. I already know I'm gonna apologize. I want to heal from this. They know this is somebody who, I mean, they really went out here. They tried other stuff, and ain't nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. That's a song. Is it by that lady who used to be bald head? I don't know her name. Is this a song? Somebody sings a song about nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor, is that her name? Did she pass away? I don't know. But I'm hearing somebody saying nothing compares to you. And they want to take all 10 swords out of your bag. Oh, Monica does? I don't know. Sinead. Yeah, so she does sing a song, nothing compares to you. 10 of swords. Somebody who don't feel nobody compares to you. They want to heal from third parties. I now understand who you are, what you are. And they want to, remember I said they want to rush into getting married. But see, it's like now you're afraid of being in any type of commitment with this person. You've learned after being in your own energy, like life is better for you. Without you in my life, I got to the 9 of Pentacles. And guaranteed, a lot of y'all, if you're already headed towards the 9 of Pentacles, you're about to hit 10. You don't have to be in a relationship to get to 10 Pentacles. Like some of y'all are doing better without this person than when you ever had them. And now they want you to give that up to take a leap of faith into the unknown of maybe this relationship could work or not. And then, for those who do try it, then you end up mad at yourself if they end up cheating on you again, because then you're like, damn, I knew it. I knew I should have stayed my ass over here and just kept focusing on work. Because a lot of times when energies come back, what do? You start slowing down with your work. You start sleeping back with your person. You get back in the rhythm of having a relationship, and then your projects, all the stuff that you was focused on when they weren't there, that starts falling slowly off to the wayside. And then you might end up mad. But who knows? We're going to see. This person wants to, like I said, they're trying to come out and take the swords out your bag. What's up, King Cooper? How you doing, baby? Welcome. High Priestess. See, you're using your intuition about when you was in your mental 8 of Swords. I'm like, do I really want to get caught back up? Because if I get to cheating and now I'm up here, they gaslight me, they ghosted me, my money, I might end up giving more money. And I was already in a one-sided situation, but now I'm stress-free. You try to, this right here is somebody who is really looking at their life. This ain't nobody who just gonna jump into something. Oh no, I'm really looking at the facts. The facts is, I just said it, you're doing better alone. Way better. Ace of Wands. This is oh God. This is somebody who wants to come in, and when they come back, get ready, child. Somebody ain't gonna lay you down. There they go, coming back. Baby, I'm coming back. I'm about to lay you out. I'm about to lay you out. Yeah, baby. Somebody about to lay you out. The neighbor's gonna be saying somebody's name. Hangman is in reverse. See, this person feels like they have a new idea. A brand new idea. Yeah, because see, I told you, nothing compares to you. You are the best option. It took going out here. I don't know why this person had to do. See, this is the type of stuff you need to do when you're single. You don't get in a committed relationship and then go, oh, well, how do I know if I want to be married or not? This person got in a committed relationship with you, did not know what they wanted, went back out and played in the field. Then just to go, oh, okay, ain't nothing better than this. I'm ready to boss up. I'm ready to be a husband. I'm ready to be a wife. Ain't nothing better than you. But they hurt you in the process of trying to figure themselves out when they could have just stayed single. This is what you do when you're dating. You can date whoever the hell you want. You try it out. But when you say you're going to be in a committed relationship that apparently at some point was supposed to be the 10 of Cups, now they feel defeated because it's like they want to rush in and take the swords out your back, but you're not fighting for the relationship anymore. They want to come in and take these swords out, but you're not fighting for it. You don't want them. You're not fighting to have them to have a place in your life, and you're not fighting to have a place in theirs. Somebody is missing the point. What'd you say? They need to be more careful. You got to be more careful. That's what people say. You got to be more careful. But see, they're emotionally immature. We've seen that. They're a page of cups. So the process of imagine the thought process of a high priestess up against a page of cups. You're using foresight. You're using forethought. If I do this and I do this, it could lead to this. If I go out here and I play the field, and then if I find out that the grass wasn't greener, I could lose my person. Most people ain't going to risk cheating and losing a good thing, they're able to play it out. You ask yourself questions. Well, what if this isn't the best option and there is somebody better? Am I willing to risk losing what I already have? They felt like you were worth the gamble. So why are you mad that somebody don't want to be with you? They felt like you was worth the risk, right? That's why they gambled you. Here it is. We got Sun. Now this person sees you as their happiness. And you like, you're not good for nothing but dang-a-lang a vagina, baby. You don't bring nothing to the table. So now that you have stepped into your power, you're the emperor. They've been out here running around with third parties. And you know what's sad? And I got to call a spade because Spirit just laid this on my spirit. Some of y'all's people are older. And they don't have nothing to show for it because they was out here playing. Everything has dried up. Everything then dried up. So that means that you are Empress in reverse. You done played out here instead of focusing on birthing opportunities, money-making opportunities, to the point where, and I tell you, when you get to playing with your sacral and your roots, you will lose money and creative ideas. So when you have those ideas, oh, you know, it would be so cool if I started this and I do this. You're not going to focus on goals. You're not going to focus on hobbies. You're not focusing on the stuff that will elevate you in life. This person was focusing on dang-a-lang vagina, and now they're out here with everything dried up. No money making, nothing is growing. You ain't got no businesses growing, nothing. This is now when you're like this, now you're being lazy, and now this person wants to come to you. You're a pimp, you're in the Nine of Pentacles in an Emperor position. This is somebody who is looking to be your a pampered, they want to be pampered. I want to be taken care of. I don't want to work. You got it, baby. You look at you out here. My baby got it. My girl make the bag. Look at her out here looking like Miss Boss. Gone, boss lady. And if it's a man, look at my boss daddy over here. I ain't got to work. This ain't I Hate Chris. My name is not Rochelle. Rochelle used to be like, my man got 2 jobs. Quitting. Oh, no. This person wants you to do all the work. This ain't that. This ain't that. How you doing, Julie and Sherry Willer? How you doing? Linda Wolf said, please double tap y'all screens and get the lights up, please, and thank you. Okay, double tap right in the center, especially if you are watching on a cell device, or you can hit the 3 dots on top right corner. Even if you're watching on TV, you can hit the like button, please, and thank you. It says Queen of Wands. See, you don't have no confidence in this person. See, it's like you have seen the light. You're emotionally immature. You don't have any forethought. And you're willing to gamble with my emotions. And it's like, now you don't have no confidence in this person. That's how you look at it. I just don't have no more confidence in you. I just don't. Like, who F's around till they broke? Listen, y'all, when you got to be an Empress in reverse, it was not because you was effing around. It was because you was overgiving, because this person, you was pouring more out than they was giving. They're out here effing around. This is why they're Page of Pentacles. So this up against this King of Wands reverse, they're irresponsible, baby. You ain't got no creative ideas coming in because you're irresponsible. You're not a leader because you're being irresponsible. Do you know how irresponsible you got to be out here effing around and you ain't got no money? You party till you ain't got no money. Oh my God. And they're Knight of Wands. You've got to be very sexually impulsive. That's another reason why you ain't fighting for it. A Knight of Wands in reverse is so, I tell y'all all the time, I look at the Knight of Wands, this is my personal opinion. He's so sexually impulsive, the Knight of Wands, that they don't care what gets them off. Who gets them off? They don't care about age, sex, none of that. Child, it could be an object. I'm going to walk past this couch. You know, this couch cushion shoulder look a little soft right here. Y'all laugh when I say stuff like that, but I'm dead ass. This is somebody who is that sexually impulsive. And they want you to fight for somebody who wants to be everybody's pass around. Like like I'm really winning, then now you want to put your dangling and vagina up after everybody that ran through. Everybody that slept with my person. And I'm supposed to walk around with you on my arm and feel proud that you finally settled down. It's only yours now. After everybody that had you. I remember when Wendy Williams used to have her TV show before she kind of went, got a little off. Wendy Williams said, everybody don't need to see your sex face. Everybody don't need to see how your eyes roll back. Everybody don't need to see that. Everybody has seen that, and now your person wants you to walk around with them. Child, I would feel so embarrassed. Oh my God, I would feel so damn embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed. King of Pentacles is in reverse. See, the sun is illuminating that this person is unstable. You see it. It is very obvious that this person don't have no money, and that's the only reason they're coming back to you. See, third parties, some people will have sex with you, but it don't mean that they want to build a life with you. Some people will have sex with you, but it doesn't mean that they give a damn if you ate today or even care about your damn feelings. Like, they don't care. This person only wants to come back because nobody else cared. You cared because you used to look out. You're not doing it anymore. See? And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. This person's looking for victory and success. So this is the only reason they're going to tell you the truth about those third parties. I need victory over my trials and my tribulations. I don't have any money. And I have to tell you the truth in order to come out of this conflict. They know they're going to have to tell you the truth. They got to tell you exactly what it is. 5 of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to restore your faith. But see, their Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to tell you now, this person does not have a job. Did you hear what I just said? They do not have a job. And they're coming back and they're talking about they want to restore your faith. So they're willing, that means that this is somebody who was willing to say and do. They said that they was coming out as the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is a criminal mastermind. I will say and do whatever I have to do because now they feel like their survival depends on it. The same way at first your survival depended on you was focusing because you overgave and some of y'all went into debt, overgiving, looking out for a person because you was pouring more into the relationship than them. Now, but see, y'all both ended up at the same point, but for 2 different reasons. Now, you done got yourself back on track, money up, bossed up, doing hella good without this person in your life. And now they done effed around in these streets, realize that ain't nobody gonna care about them the way you used to look out for them. And now this person wants to come back and ask for a second start. All because they think you still love them. Some of these people think you have unconditional love. They're still the object of your affection. They believe that. They believe that that is the truth. Some of them feel like the truth is you still give a damn about me. Even though I was out here acting a fool and I was in these streets. And for some of y'all, that might be true. It might be true. You might still care about them. But just because you care about somebody don't mean you're going to play their fool. I don't want to see you nothing bad happen to you. But it don't mean that I'm going to be responsible for taking care of you. No, that ain't how this go. Somebody betting on your love for them. Don't look like you love them like that. 2 of Cups is in reverse. 2 of Cups is in reverse. You don't love them like that. But they're betting on, oh, see how she look at it? Look at her. Oh, that's all that love. You're a sweetheart. And they think that you're so nice that you're going to let them come back. You nice. You love me, man. You always had unconditional love for me. You ain't going to leave me out here. You ain't going to leave me out here. And you like, yeah, I am. You don't get to be a part of my 10 of Pentacles. You're leaving this person out. This person is unstable and they're not able to be a part of your 10 of Pentacles. So you're leaving them out of legacy wealth. The 4 of Wands is here. You know that the only reason this person is coming back is for stability. Now they want the house. See the house in the back? Now they see the rabbits. So now they want it. Excuse the language. How about the, well, I'm not going to curse, but what I'm about to say, now they want to F you like a jackrabbit and have babies. Because you know, rabbits have babies real fast. Now they want to hurry up, marry you, have a house, Y'all out here having sex like rabbits, producing kids, all so that they can maintain their stability. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is what they want to do. Now they want to tell you, baby, you the only one. You the one for me. But see, it took them going out here and experiencing the community. I mean, I don't want to get married. How do I know I don't like the other meat? How do I know I don't like them young? Maybe I like them old. I don't know what I like. This is somebody who was trying everything in the community. They had lots of options. Look at their face. Ooh, I ain't never tried that. I don't even know if I like it, but I'm going to try it. So this person out here opening Pandora's box, just trying every damn thing. Just for them to go, you know, you're my only option. You're the only one I want. Because this is actually in reverse. Now they want to tell you you're the only one they want. But the only reason why you're the only one they want is because nobody's coming in with financial beginnings. Ain't nobody else coming in and saying, baby, if I got it, you got it. You good today? You need anything? Did you eat? Do you need some money? You need some gas money? They're not finding that. You know, like my dad, he take my stepmother. She told my daddy, I think this is the best car I ever had. You know, it is so good on gas mileage. She didn't know that my dad, now I know this, and I'm in my 40s, in my late 40s. My dad, since I was a teenager, every Sunday went and got her a car wash and filled it up with gas. Do you know, just the other day he told me, she said, my car always stay full. I don't ever need gas. It's because he been putting gas in your car for like 30 years. Are you serious? Are you serious? And she did not know that. But that's what love will do for you. This is how some of y'all was with your people. You took care of them. So they didn't have to worry about little stuff like that. I already know you're going to be hungry. You're going to need some snacks. When you open that drawer up, you got some snacks in there. I know you need some money. What you doing? I ain't asked for no money. I know, but I figured you need some money because you're going to be out here. You're going to probably get hungry later. That's what love will do. Ain't nobody else doing that stuff for them. This is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't nobody else handing over money. They wanted to lay you down, have sex with you, enjoy your body. They gave you some attention. But when you have a real problem and a real need, don't nobody give a damn. And that's why they feel like you're now the option. And now they want to leave toxic behaviors, the devil alone. See, it was cool when they was getting all that attention before. See, look at that. That looks like debauchery. All this going on down here looks like debauchery. They kissing, they fighting, there's drinking, there's worshiping. This is somebody who was used to. Devil energy is about toxic, karmic behaviors. You can have the devil give you what you want, baby. Yes, you want it. You want to lust ever? Have that. Try that. Go ahead. Smoke till you can't stand up straight. Drink till you pass out. Try a little of this. Try a little of that. It's like, don't say no till you get caught up. Now you out here strung out. You got addictive behaviors and you catch something and you can't get out of this and you don't even know how to stop. And the devil looking at you going, you didn't have to say yes. I just offered it to you. And then you looking like, for real? That's how people do. Now they realize that it was all fun and games playing with the devil. Till they realize the devil don't give a damn about them. Now they want to let go of the devil. They don't want to be toxic. This person can't meet none of their goals after playing with the devil. Magicians in reverse. This is a manifesting card. This person can't manifest. Can you imagine not being able to manifest? Y'all, you ain't got no creative ideas. Your wand energy, your thoughts, your mental. You can't even have your thoughts ain't straight. You ain't got the money to invest in nothing. And you was out here, you was acting like you didn't care about nobody. This person can't manifest. They can't meet none of their goals because they was out here. When their cup is in reverse, that means you was being selfish. Your wand, I told you, creative ideas. You're not passionate. You don't know what you got. I don't know what I would be good at. All I do is lay up and have sex all day. Now everything done dried up. Ace of Cups. See, the Ace of Cups is about emotions, but it's also about blessings and overflow. This person ain't got no blessings coming in. You know why? Because in the universal bank, they didn't put nothing in. So how you going to draw something out? You reap what you sow, baby. You was out here reaping sex. Then wasn't getting paid for it. So maybe they was, maybe they wasn't, but not enough to survive. Now you mad because you ain't got no job, no money, nothing to show for it. And where are all the people that you was laid up with? They don't even care about you. This person, though, so they can't manifest. Everything is drying up. And so this seed, they don't even have seed money to start nothing. This is investment. Imagine a seed is like an investment. It takes time to grow. Some of y'all, like when you have an idea, like let's say you want to, I want to learn how to play guitar. I got just enough money to get a starter guitar and learn how to like play. They can't invest in none of their creative ideas. This person ain't got no money to do nothing. No, nothing. They can't invest in anything. This is why I said they can't manifest. And then to top it off, to make matters worse, to make stuff worse, y'all, look at this. 2 of Cups is in reverse. All the people that they was out here laid up with don't even love them. They don't even love them enough to give them a pinnacle to invest. Do you know how crazy this is? And they just threw it all out there like this. They did not think. Remember how I said that high priestess, the difference between your high priestess and this was y'all. Y'all came out as the high priestess. They came out as a page of cups. No forethought. No emotions. Not able to put their thoughts. Child. Out here being petty. Probably was trying to make you jealous. Oh, you work too much. You trying to help them. You doing all the work. That's probably how they end up cheating. You was working too much. Trying to provide for some of y'all. Both, help them get on their feet. You working more, not giving them attention. They out here. Now they out here and they realize don't nobody like them like that. Everybody was just messing with me for my dang-a-lang of vagina. Everybody was just out here just taking advantage of me for some sex. And now you feel defeated because you didn't gamble the best thing that happened to you. And now you didn't learn how to be independent. And they ain't got nothing to show for it. I cannot make it up. This be a lot of people's lives. Sad. Just like, y'all want to know something. Y'all ever watch that comedian Schuler? Like right before I got on here, there was a girl. He was talking about this girl who went on that, what's that little show, that little dating show where people be giving advice. That's like people grown up, there's people of all races, they go and they talk to that panel and they be telling all their business. They be telling, like they talk about relationship stuff. Well, there was a girl who just went on there and he just posted this right before I did this reading. He said, this girl said she had 2 brain surgeries, which I myself, believe it or not, I've had 2 brain surgeries also. She had 2 brain surgeries and could not walk. Her boyfriend at the time took off from work, took care of her, wiped her behind and everything. And now she's mad because I'm 23 now and I like he's not working. He sacrificed work to take care of her, end up losing his job, and now she want to break up with him. Guarantee she will never find another man like that. Them type of people are hard to come by. People don't realize what they have. This is when you grow up, you're supposed to have forethought. That's all I was going to say. Everybody's supposed to have this is why, like, when we was growing up, your parents used to be like, hey, you don't want to do this because this could lead to this and this could lead to that. But see, when we think that we know everything, we don't listen. And then we make our life harder. And then once you kind of realize, ooh, I don't want to do that, then you start listening to that type of advice. This person is too old to be learning this now. Now they ain't got no job, they don't have no money, and they don't have nobody to love them. And they done used up because they done been out here. They wanted to try everything before they got married. But before I settle down, I'm going to try everything under the sun. How I know I don't like that? What? Well, whether you like it or not, I'll never know. Shit, because I don't Just I can't. Hey, Joshua Burt Wormington. Hey, Traveling Grace Intuitive. Great Escape. Brandy Early. Did you hear me? This person is crazy. They are crazy. How you doing, Constantine? Look at all my boosts. Thank you, Geneva, for the 100 jewel. Great Escape for your 100 jewel. Hey, Bobby Ireland. Just call me Steph. How you doing, baby? How y'all doing? Welcome. Rose Allen. Spiritual Zone. Edwin Poole. Oh, look at all y'all boosts. Hey, y'all. I see the real Cortez. Look at y'all. Jamie Leanne, I see y'all. I see all my babies. Hey, y'all. Hey, Tyrone. Listen, if you enjoyed this reading, y'all, please come back and see me for the collective. Y'all know we do a collective every night at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. I do a collective every single night, and I have put out a lot of content. For anybody who's new, who's like, what about my sign? Check out my playlist, y'all. I just put out all individual 12 signs. And then I did an all signs yesterday, and I put timestamps so you could check that out. We also do the collective every night, which is fire. So you could check that out. I have a lot of content, and I even put out a few shorts today. So, no, baby, it's not even no. They just changed the cast because the other one's way up here. So I get to wear a brace until I go for my MRI. I go for my MRI. I'm hoping I don't have to get surgery. I might, because it's still swollen, believe it or not. I just went to the doctor last week. It's not no better. It hurt like hell when I take this thing out. But I'll be back. Okay, so y'all come back and see me. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You know when I upload. Look at us, 11:11. I love it. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. Thank y'all for the 25 jewels, the monetary donations, the 111 likes. That's what's up. And y'all, if you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I see y'all at 9:30. Y'all get a little 2.5 hour break. Eat you some dinner, get you some snacks, and then come back and come chill with me for the evening. Okay? Love y'all. See y'all later. Bye, baby.